Mavka, the Forest Song by Dario Vero. Extraordinary, what a genius, an original musical talent who in 2018 turned out a score, The Stolen Princess, which I regard as the best of that decade, 2010 to 2019. And so, this was just an extraordinary thing. I loved it. It was just a pleasure from start to finish. I watched the film, I was in my local supermarket, I came across the DVD and I thought, oh, I'll have that. Watched it and it was just magic. How many film scores can you honestly say are magical in this day and age? There's so much politics, and I won't even get into that, you know, and all this business, but something that is down to earth, entertaining, and the film actually contains my favourite post-credits sequence of any post-credits sequence I've ever seen. It's definitely worth checking out. But getting back to what my original choice was, because it wasn't going to be Mavka, the Forest Song, back in, I think, the beginning of September, when I did a take of this video, and I chose Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. I left that video for a couple of months. I looked at it again and I thought long and hard, but in the end, in my heart, it had to be Mavka. It just had to be. And that's not taking anything away from Andrew Scott Bell, who did an amazing job on Winnie the Pooh, not just in terms of the quality of his music, just how he created it. Finding a violin in a honey comb with bees, an actual beehive is where a violin, a key instrument in the score, came from. And I just love the themes in that, and there's a wonderful contrast between the Christopher Robin material and then the more you know, the sort of slashery type material, which is very much in the Friday the 13th mould, but original. I was blown away by it. And so Mavka, the Forest Song, ended up being my favourite film score of 2023. He's on a bit of a roll, this Dario Vero. If you haven't checked out his work, do so now on Spotify, YouTube. Buy his music, as I've been doing on Amazon Digital Music, because a guy like this, he needs to be heard more, and he needs more high profile projects to get him out there and get him seen and show people he's just incredible. And you know, all of the nominees this year brought something extra special to the table. And on that note, this is Richard Jack Smith signing off for 2023.